Hi everyone, welcome in. Hi somebody somewhere. Hi Zuko. Can y'all hear the music and also me? I guess that's also that's probably more important. YouTube keeps saying there's no data, which I don't agree with personally. Personally, I disagree with that assessment. Yay, hi crows, welcome in. Perfect, beautiful. Let me know if the audio levels are okay as well. I might have to turn the music down a little bit. Hi, Lunar Fang, or now you're Floral Moon. Welcome in, Floral Moon. I'm so happy to see you, bestie. I'll turn the music down a little bit. Here we go. Yay, hi, Francesca. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Welcome in, everyone. I want to, honestly, I know I literally just got here, but I kind of want to get started. I'm so excited. I originally was streaming this build for Extra Besties a couple of weekends ago, but we didn't finish on that stream, so I thought it would be fun to just do a regular stream and hang out with everybody and finish this build, because I believe Simsie is doing build tours tomorrow, so I'd like to finish it in time for that stream. But how about, hold on a second, let me switch to game capture and pull up the Sims 4. Can y'all see the Sims? Is it showing up? I have it in performance mode, so I can't see the Sims in my Streamlabs. Hi, Crumby Soul, welcome in. I just came back from a very filling brunch, so I'm a little eepy. It's showing perfect, beautiful. All right, so welcome in, everyone. Today we are building in The Sims 4, my other favorite game besides Animal Crossing. And we are working on a shell challenge made by Lil Simsie. You may have heard of her. She's just, she's a little YouTuber. Not a lot of people know about her. You're getting your walk in, your nice Sunday walk. I was getting my steps in earlier because I'm back in my Pikmin Bloom era. I was on a bit of a hiatus because I didn't have space on my phone. My phone storage was messed up, but I'm back now, back on the grind. But yeah, this is, hold on a second. Okay, I have Newcrest open here right now. This is not where we're building, because I wanted to show y'all the empty shell, and I had it placed down over here, so we can just pop in. Hi, Weird Melian, welcome in. Hi, Zim, oh my gosh, hi. Oh, this is so exciting. All right, so, down to business, besties. Okay, so, what we're doing today is we're working on a shell challenge posted by the one and only Lil Simsie as part of her St. Jude fundraiser that she does every year. She is on the last week of that fundraiser, so, highly encourage popping by the streams, hanging out. If you want to donate, that's also fantastic, because, it's a huge fundraiser for St. Jude. Which is great, especially, not to get political 5 minutes into my my stream, but they've been cutting cancer research, so that's very frightening, but it's great to see like a big community of people come in to support the kids. So yeah, she's doing her yearly St. Jude fundraiser, and she made this shell challenge, which you can download on her gallery page in The Sims 4. It's just Lil Simsie. And it's called the St. Jude Shell Challenge up here. Oh my goodness. I thought I had to sneeze, but I didn't. But she posted this shell, and basically the rules of a shell challenge in The Sims, if you're not an avid simmer, are you can transform the build in any way that you want, but you cannot move the walls. For example, this wall right here, oh my goodness, I'm just popping around everywhere. This wall right here, I cannot go like this. That is against the rules of the shell challenge. I have to leave it exactly where it is. But if I wanted to, say, build a fence, Like we could do like a fun fence like this, a silly fence. I could go like that. That is totally allowed. And we could put windows and doors and all of that stuff. And we can build on top of this, but not walls. We could build like a platform like that, but not walls. You cannot build walls and you cannot remove walls. And this is what the inside looks like. So that is the challenge that we were tasked with last week or 2 weeks ago when I started this build. So let's hop in to manage worlds again. I was gone. I was gone for so long. You graduated high school. Congratulations on your graduation. That's actually a very funny way of phrasing that. Oh my god, Francesca, congratulations! So many grads in chat. It has been forever, Echo. I'm so sorry that I disappeared. That's why I wanted to come hang out, because we'll talk about that. I was so like raring to go with Tokyo 3, and then things happened, because of course they do, because that's how my life is. But we are building our shell in Sulani over here on this lot. Can you download The Sims on an Xbox? Yes, you can download The Sims on an Xbox. And I believe it is free on Xbox as well, though you cannot use mods on Xbox. But yes, it is available for Xbox. And it's a fun game. I love The Sims. But we took that shell that I showed you earlier, and we turned it into this vacation home in Sulani. Let me get look at that. Look at that view with the moon in the background. Like, are you joking? Look at that. So we made this modern beach house in Sulani. Very fancy, extremely fancy. I actually kind of want to do more of these. One second. I'm just messing around. I shouldn't be doing this. I should be explaining the build. We turned it into a modern beach house, and it has 2 bedrooms, and I believe 2 bathrooms, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, My Sims is very different. My Sims is a very different game than The Sims 4. Both fun games, but in different ways, for sure. But yeah, this is the house. I'll do like a top-down view. We took the same shell and we just added a bunch of stuff. We did a big flat roof to cover everything. We have like a carport over there, which I was just adjusting. I love this music. And it has like a nice open floor plan. So you come in through this door and you immediately have this big dining table and this cute little kitchen here, which I love. We spent so much time in the kitchen. We also have like a record player. Over here is the living room, and there's like a bar area back here. We still have to paint the walls, but hopefully you can all see the vision we have going on here. We have a big TV. And then over here, we have the downstairs bathroom. You can see very big bathroom with like a standing shower. And there is a door to the outside that's like frosted glass. And we were sort of thinking that it could be like, if you came from the outside, like if you went swimming in the ocean or you went in the swimming pool, you could come in here and take a shower. So we have that. And then we have a big grand piano, very fancy. I kind of want it to be brown. I don't know. I kind of dig that. I kind of dig the brown. Okay. Then we come up here. And there's this beautiful open area here with all this glass. And then we have a little office in the hallway. And then over here is going to be like a kid's bedroom. Oh, Sugar Pepper, welcome in. You just saw her shell challenge yesterday. Yeah, it's due tomorrow. Like, she's touring the builds on her stream tomorrow. So my goal is to get this as done as possible today on this stream. And I'm very excited because I think the house is turning out really good. But this is going to be like the kids' bedroom. And then we have this luxurious master suite here with the bed and the closet and a lot of clipping on the windows. Please ignore that. And this bathtub, we decided to do like a bathtub overlooking the ocean. We thought that was very luxurious. So we did that as well. And then over here is like a proper bathroom. So we have like a little toilet area, some sinks, and then a huge shower here. We're just going to pretend that this is frosted glass because we don't have windows like that in the game. So we're just going to pretend. But that is, how is that? How is that see-through? Why is it? Is it, what? This isn't like an outdoor room. What the? This game tests me every day. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Hold on a second. We have better build by installed. Hi, random shiz, welcome in. Oh, bestie, no. The stream just started. We just got here. I'm gonna do deletion protection because I don't trust the furniture in this house not to delete itself if I start moving stuff around. Okay, let's just add a roof really quickly. That's a good idea. Now, I kind of recall having glass roofs over here, but I'm gonna worry about that later. Right now, that's not our problem. But yeah, that's the house. Oh, there's also a lot of balconies as well. So there's like this big balcony here. And then the new bathroom kit does have frosted glass, but it's not windows. It's like this glass. It's a different furniture piece, but it's like that. It's not a window. So we're gonna pretend. And you know, it's a private beach villa. It's next to this walkway, which I think your neighbors will walk along, but it's fine. Don't even worry about it. It's whatever. Oh, too far. And then over here, of course, we have like a little carport, and we're gonna have like a fake car. And over here, I guess Spa Day might have it. I don't know. I'll go check that in a moment. But back here we have the back patio, which I have set some stuff up. And while I was not streaming, I worked on this area here. I have this like sunken hot tub, and it's like connected to the pool. I just thought that was a cool little bit of landscaping, and it has like fountains that go in. So yeah, and we're gonna have like a little fire pit as well. I thought that would be fun. So that is what we're gonna be working on today. This is gonna be a super cozy, chill stream. I am still, for some reason, very tired from my brunch that I just had. I had a very big sandwich at brunch. And I was not expecting it to take me out as much as it has, but here we are. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that so many exciting things have been happening for people. Graduation, all that stuff. Yeah, it is a food coma. I have the itis. It's okay. It was a good lunch. I wasn't expecting it to be so heavy. It was a caprese sandwich with tomatoes, and it had pasta salad with it too. But the only options I had for pasta salad were both like pesto based, so it was just a lot of pesto all at once. Let me sort by Spa Day. Please don't be alarmed by the number of packs that I have. It is alarming, and I don't want to think about it. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. We could have frosted glass, but look at this. All of the window frames are white. Only the glass changes color. So we can only have a white window frame. That's annoying. This game. Okay. Well, we won't do that then, but that was a good idea. Okay, I think... Oh, we can't do that. Okay. It's gonna be annoying if I do that. Hi, Nee, welcome in! We are having a chill time. We just started. I guess I could talk a little bit about what I've been up to while we work on this. I'm trying to figure out what part I want to work on, though. I kind of want to work on the kids' bedroom a little bit, to be honest. You'd think it would be fancy, but it was kind of like it wasn't even really a sit-down place. It was like a you order at the counter type of place, but it was very delicious. So I can't be mad about that. Okay, I wanted to do 2 bedrooms, or 2 beds, sorry. Let me see. I feel like this bed is kind of perfect, but do I want to do... I feel like this nook is just like so perfect for the beds. I should definitely do it like this way though. Gonna lurk and sew. Ooh. Oh, thank you, somebody somewhere. May I ask what you're sewing? That's very exciting. You just got home from your walk and getting your daily caffeine. I need my daily caffeine. I have an energy drink here with me now. Unidentified energy drink. As always. I don't know what color scheme to have for the kids' room. I do kind of like that earthy color. Maybe like a red. That could be fun. You're sewing the cloak from Cult of the Lamb? That's actually fantastic. I haven't played that game, but I love that just as an idea. Like, I can picture that in my mind. That's so fun. Oh, we could have like, it's like a red and green type of room, but not Christmas. We could do like that. Red and green, but different from Christmas. Is there a better curtain? Oops. Oh my goodness. Oh, I did not silence my phone. Hold on a second. There we go. The Sims is a very appropriate stream for you today, considering you've had to learn how to be an architect this weekend. What are you architecting? Not for employment, for some secret third reason. You're learning architecture. Okay, I know what I have to do. I have to do a cheeky one of these. Like that. And then go like this. Perfect, okay. All right. Let's see, objects, or no, I want to do services. I also want to talk about me. So as some of you may be aware, I posted my last speed build back in March, and I was like, oh, we got a ton of speed builds coming. It's gonna be great. I have so many ideas. And that was true. That was true. I did have a lot of ideas. I was excited about Tokyo 3. But then, immediately, I say this, immediately after I posted that, I got COVID. Immediately after I posted that. Oh my god, Caleb. Good afternoon, ladies and ladies. Good afternoon to you too, bestie. I was just recounting why I have not posted in several months. Immediately after that, I got COVID. And then, of course, as a consequence of that, I got behind in school. And then I was trying to catch up in school. And then I had to go to a wedding. So all 3 of those things happened back to back. Oh my god, and I mentioned this on Extra Besties, but I have a boyfriend, and we've been together for literally like a year and a half. Actually, more than a year and a half. It's been together for like a year and 2/3, maybe. And it was his brother's wedding they were going to, but right before that, he moved apartments. So I got sick, he got sick, we both got better, then he moved apartments and I helped him move. And then we went to his brother's wedding. And I also had to keep up with school for all of that. So that is why I've been gone for so long. And this every time I get ahead, I'm like, oh, this is great. I can plan ahead. I have a schedule going. I have a rhythm going with streaming and posting. Something happens. And this time it was COVID for the second time, which was not fun. Get your booster shot while you still can, I suppose. It's not fun that is now sort of in question. But yeah, I was having a rough time. But I'm really thankful for everyone's patience with me. And I'm very excited to get back to Tokyo 3, to be honest. You've been remaking old Mario Kart Wii custom tracks. Oh! Oh, that's so cool. I love Mario Kart Wii. I love all those little, like, videos and, like, I still don't play, like, online. Like, I'm not on Weemfi or anything like that, but I love watching other people do it. So that's actually really exciting. I would love to see the custom track that you're making. Oh my god. Good morning song. Of course, we love a secret boyfriend. I was booked and busy. In some ways, I wish I wasn't. I really wish that that COVID was not booked and busy inside my body. But it's okay, because I made it out. And Tyler also made it out. Because he also got sick, because he was taking care of me before we knew that I had COVID. But yeah. I'm glad to be back. You finished grad school? Congratulations! We have so many grads in chat today. This is so exciting. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy for all of you. Oh my goodness. Oh, you just got your MFA? Congratulations, bestie. Oh, your mom got sick too? It's not as strong as before. I got the stomach variant. So the symptoms from like the first time I got it and like the symptoms I get when I get my booster shot, like the stuffiness and the headaches, I did not experience that, but I did experience very bad stomach problems. I did have to go to the urgent care and it was not fun. I did have it back from when I had the bee situation. That was literally an entire relationship ago. I literally came in here to get a different type of lamp. I was like, what lamp do I want? That was entirely one relationship ago. And what's funny is that was, I got it because we went to a birthday party for someone. But it was at a restaurant. So obviously when we were eating, we had to take our masks off. And I got sick, and that was also the date where one of the people at the birthday party had a bird with them inside the restaurant. They like brought their bird, if you'll recall. Yeah, it is tough having to isolate. It's a frustrating situation all around that, you know, we couldn't have done better when it was at its peak. Oh yeah, that's in one of my old speed builds. I think it's in the I think it was in the I Miss Animal Crossing speed build. If you are interested in that story. Aw, Crumpy Soul, so I'm sorry about your allergies, bestie. Those are not fun. It was like a little parakeet type of bird. Like a conure type of bird, but it was very well behaved. Yeah, maybe they were a pirate. I kind of dig this like, red and green situation, but like not Christmas. Bird people are whack. Honestly, I can concur only because my mom was a bird person, and we had so many birds in my house when I was a kid, and I hated it so much. Because they yell at you, and their claws are sharp, and their beaks are sharp, and they're nasty. Yeah, the beepy ones. Electric eel cookie, welcome in. Don't worry, bestie. It's been a while since I've caught one of my streams, so you're not alone in that. It's been a while. I wanted to have a fun catch-up chill stream, and I thought since I have to finish this build anyway and I'm gonna be sitting at my desk playing Sims, I might as well get on here and play with you guys. We worked on this build a little bit on Extra Besties, but I didn't finish it on that stream, so I wanted to come back and finish it. No, that's too dramatic. Not parakeet, SpongeBob, parachute. Do I know how long I'll stream this time? Probably for about 3 hours, so probably at least 2.5 more hours as of right now. But we might go 3.5. We'll see. I usually stream for about that long. And if any of you want to play along with me, if you want to play Sims, if you want to play Animal Crossing, get some decorating done. If you want to decorate your actual house, I don't know. I was decorating my house. I was doing spring cleaning. Oh. Which was very fun. I finally put away all my books on my bookshelf. I have so many. It's a little overwhelming, not gonna lie. This is a good playlist. I just opened my YouTube account and was like looking around, and it was like Animal Crossing GameCube Cherry Blossom music. I was like, all right, sure, let's go. It was a good choice. Bird people are weird, because what do you mean you're a grown adult with beak and feathers? How do you even grow a beak and feathers? Have I ever built with CC in The Sims 4? I have. I don't think I ever posted it. I keep build CC out of my game most of the time, just because I like how it runs better without it. I always have create a Sim CC. Always. I can't live without that. But build CC I don't always have in my game. Do I like musicals? I feel like I haven't kept up to date with the musicals, the popular ones at least. Like, I was super into musicals in high school because of, I was in like show choir and stuff. Not Birdman, real quiet recently. Birdman should stay quiet. That man has done evil things. He should keep to himself. What was I gonna do? I was gonna grab something. See, this is the problem with me building on The Sims on stream, because even without build CC, there's just so much stuff in the game, and I always forget what I want. Let's see. I should definitely have a dresser, probably a desk. Though I kind of want to have like toys and stuff because it's gonna be a vacation house, presumably. Oh, I was talking about Birdman, the producer, the music producer, who found Lil Wayne. Not a different Birdman. I was thinking of a different Birdman. Am I a bird person? I mean, you kind of got me a little bit, because I guess I am a penguin, technically. Or no, I'm friends with a penguin. That's different, I think. Gabriella, thank you for becoming an extra bestie. That's so sweet of you. Welcome in. My goodness. Well, welcome in, bestie. There's a catalog of old videos and streams for you to watch, and I will be catching up on posting the rest of the Extra Besties videos that y'all are owed. I have a plan for catching up on Extra Besties videos, because obviously Lots of people have been subscribed, and I haven't been keeping up with the upload schedule. I've been keeping up with the stream schedule, which is good. But I have a plan for that, to make sure that everyone who was ever subscribed for this past year, since January, will get their videos. But also that the channel won't be flooded with extra besties videos all at once. I have a plan, and I'm gonna execute. It's gonna be great. What are the plans? Oh, I was just gonna stagger it, so there would always be a main channel video. Every time I upload an extra bestie video, there's always going to be a main channel video. And then I also might upload a bunch of them unlisted in like a private playlist. And then I'm going to have a Discord channel specifically to share them with people who were like subscribed at the time. So like if you were a February extra bestie and you didn't get to see the February extra bestie video because I posted it late, then you can go and get it on Discord to make sure everyone can get them. But that the that the channel isn't flooded with 30 members only videos at once, because that's like overwhelming, and it sucks also if you're not a member and like you're seeing all these videos but you can't watch them, and it's just that they were supposed to come out earlier. But yeah, I have to get on that as well. Now I have to go back to kids. I was in kids stuff. I love this Yeti so much. Yeah, last Extra Besties stream that we did, we were playing more Pikmin 4, and it's so fun. That game is so good. I love that game so much. Okay, I don't know what the heck this is about. Put that over there. I love the Bigfoot. Electric eel cookie. Not what's their problem, why aren't they giving me money? That's, you know, that's very sweet of you. I don't want anyone to feel obligated to give me money. And, you know, people have said to me, you know, it's like they want to support, but also like if, you know, if money's tight, that's what are they gonna do? You know, they can't stay subscribed forever. So it's like, I want to make sure that they got the videos that they were supposed to see while they were subscribed. That's only fair. That's what they subscribed for. I gotta catch up on those. Okay, I want to have a toy box. I love this toy box. It's so cute. Maybe... Ooh, that color. Wait. Maybe blue. No, green. No, Caleb. Focus on your student loans, bestie. I am so sorry that you are having to deal with that, because that is not fun. That is why I gotta keep posting here, so that everybody can get videos. But Gabrielle, I hope you enjoy your extra videos and extra streams, bestie. Where the heck? All of a sudden I hop on stream and I forget where all of the stuff is in the catalog, even though I have it memorized in my brain. I should remember. There we go. That's cute. I love this dollhouse, but I might change it for a different dollhouse. We'll see. Carly Rose. I have seen the Tuxedo Sam and Pingu collab. And what's tragic about that is that I was going to get something from it, but it sold out literally like instantly. And it goes live. It's like Japanese, right? So it's like it goes live in Japan at like 3 a.m. our time. And I just didn't have a chance to scoop it up. Oh my god, Giovanni, hello! I'm great. How are you? I'm having a great time. Right? Oh my god, hold on, I should pull up a picture of this. Hold on. Pingu and Tuxedo Sam. I need to show you this. They had a collab. And it is very much sold out. so sad. It's okay. One day, I'm sure, I will have a great lapse in judgment and I will buy a very expensive resale of it on eBay or something. But, all right. Let me see. How was my exam? I'm gonna be honest, bestie, I don't remember which exam that was because I have done several exams since then, but I will say, I'll just say that I did well because I'd like to manifest that if I didn't. And maybe I'll do better in a future exam. Okay, that's not, okay, I have to click off this again. Sorry if the screen flashes when I change windows like that. We had that problem last stream as well. Let me do Pingu Sam. There we go. No, that's not correct. Where is he? There we go. There we go. That is the Tuxedo Sam X Pingu collab. They had plushies of them where the other one was like a purse. So cute. Alright, I'm gonna wait, I have to make them disappear. Disappear them. Performance mode. There we go. They should have reserved some for me. That's what I'm saying. Normally I am up early for stuff like that. I've made quite a few unwise purchases on Japanese websites through a proxy at 1 in the morning, but that was not one of them, unfortunately. I just have to be quicker next time, I guess. We could do like that, and then we could do like a different plushie. Do like a, I love this little cushion. It's the wrong color, green though. Not Pingu decapitating Tuxedo Sam and using his skin as a purse. You know, I want to say I would hope Pingu wouldn't do something like that, but I can't 100% say that I would not believe that he's capable of that. Carly Rose, do not offer me your Mercari, bestie. That's very sweet of you. That's very sweet of you. We could see, that is very sweet, but then I have to like tell you my like mailing address and stuff. But that's a very sweet offer. I have my own unwise purchases to make on Mercari. I love the sloth so much. Like, I like the other ones, but the sloth is just so cute. It's my favorite. Could you, like... I want, like, more toys. Good luck, Gio! Good luck on your librarian job. Hopefully you'll start at the end of June. Or the end of September. It has almost been a year. Oh my god, I was like, how long has it been since you told us about that? And I was horrified by the passage of time for a second there, but it has been a long time, but I am still very happy for you. It does sound sick. That's like an amazing job. That's like living the dream, honestly. Maybe, there's not enough, like, mid-sized plushies in this game, I feel. Like, they're all, like, too short or too tall. Maybe this weird llama is good. Or maybe not. What do I know? What do I know? Maybe we can go into decorations and see what we have. You're making a Pingu Tuxedo Sam collab 3DS theme? That's gonna be so cute. Oh, that's true. I remember that. Yeah, you did say it was like mid-March. So they're running like a little bit late. But not so late. Like later than you anticipated. You know what I could do? Could go like this. Hold on a second. No, I want that to be straight. I want that to be like that. Let me move this plant. And then we can use the magic of Twisted Mexi. And make this bigger. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I love that. We can have that in the front there. I don't actually know if I want this specific toy in the front because I don't like the colors that it comes in. But you can have other toys like in front there. Oh, you're gonna do an acting course too. Oh, you're busy, bestie. Good for you. That's great. I love that. Oh, I forgot about these guys. These guys came with Love Struck. Hold on a second. See, this is why it takes me forever to build, because I'm spending like a half an hour on this corner of a children's bedroom. Maybe we could just decorate. We could put some books over here. Let me see. I don't like any of those. Cookies. Put some toys. I'll put some fake toys and some real toys. Put, Right now you're just another non-binary barista. No, bestie. You're not just another non-binary barista. You are unique non-binary barista. There are a lot of non-binies out there making coffee, but none of them make it like you. So pick your chin up a little bit, bestie. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. Whether you're using your MFA or you're making coffee, I believe in your ability to do it well. Yeah, you know what, Gio? I feel that so much. I have had so much trouble with college and getting it done. And it can be really scary because it's, you know, it's a lot of time. It can be a lot of money. It's a lot of effort. And it's really scary when it doesn't go sort of the way that you imagined. But it feels really, really good when you sort of you do like baby steps, right? Like you might finish a course that you tried and failed at once, or you might like get enough credits to like move up to the next level, you know, lots of just like little things, but then they sort of add up and you feel so accomplished and you feel so good. Is this base game and the DLCs? Oh, bestie. Do you want to see something alarming? You want to see something concerning? Do you want to see something? Let me tell you right now, what you're seeing right here, you know what's the worst part of this? I own Journey to Batu. I bought it like on mega sale off of CD Keys, and I don't have it installed because I feel like it brings bad energy to my game. This is a sign of mental illness. Do not do this. This is bad. To be fair, I've had this game for 10 years, so this is not like I bought this all at once. This is 10 years of mental illness. The kits are really... Let's not talk about that. Let's close this down. I know it has cute build items. Every time simsie makes a build with that like Journey to Batu tile, I'm like, oh, I should download it, and then I never do because I'm protecting my peace. But like, at what cost, you know? It's hard. Having a hard time. Your game looks like that too. Girl. It's rough out here. The Sims should not be allowed. Defending herself in front of the jury. But just lock me up already. There's no defending this. It's just not. It's just not. Oh, somebody's barking out there. I had to take a step back because you discovered you're autistic and neurodivergent. So you're baby stepping and rebuilding your life again. It's not easy, but you're stronger than when you started your journey. You know what? That is such an important thing to say, because I am in such a similar place in my life right now, and I feel the exact same way. It's like I can keep thinking, it's like, oh, well, what if I had done this differently? Or what if I had, if I had known this about myself? But that doesn't matter, because I already lived through that, and it didn't go that way. And I am stronger now because of the things that I know about myself. And I'm also stronger because I know that there are things that I still don't know about myself that I have to keep looking for. And I can only go up from here. When do you think the next EP is going to come out? Very soon. There was some, I won't say anything, but there were leaks. There were leaks. And it is a thing that people have wanted. So I'm happy for those people. Ooh, enjoy your mac and cheese. I never liked mac and cheese as a child, but I've come around to it, I think. I could go into storage. I think the kids need books. I think the kids need to know how to read. I go on another walk. That's wonderful, bestie. I love a little walk. Love to go on a little walk. Maybe I'll do like this. Oh, that's kind of fun. I feel like this is giving like sad beige children a little bit, and I don't like that. It's kind of giving that. Yeah, I need to fix that. We can do, oh, but I don't want like a sickly green rabbit. Oh, the blue's kind of cute. The bunny probably is plotting something, but I don't know if there's anything that we have the power to do to stop it from doing whatever it's going to do. You have to be strong and not give in to the temptation when your paycheck drops. The switch to temptation, yeah. I don't think Listen, besties, I have so much going on in my life at the moment that I will not be able to get Switch 2 when Switch 2 drops. And that's okay, because I told myself I'm going to get Switch 2 when Kirby Air Ride drops. And it's not dropping at least until like the end of the year. So I have time for Kirby. But, hold on a second. Go back to kids, to decorations. Maybe we could do like a little lamp. That's cute. Fit that in there, maybe. But Mario Kart, I will be watching other people play Mario Kart, and it will be fun. I will enjoy it, especially because they'll be much better at it than me. Yeah, no Switch 2 until Animal Crossing drops. That's the real get. That's what everybody, oh, sorry about that. That is what everybody is here for. It's what everybody's thinking about. It's what everybody wants. It's what the people want, you know? I like don't know what the heck I'm doing with this area, to be honest. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe, hold on a second. Maybe like that. And then I could put like another plushie like over there in the corner, maybe a robot. You own a lot of DLC in Sims 4. You tell yourself it's for research purposes because you wanted to make CC. You made a coffee table and you put it in game. That's so cool. Making CC is so hard. That's honestly so impressive. I've seen people just like modeling like little like clothes and shirts and stuff. It's so difficult. Congratulations. That's really exciting. I wish so badly that that I was smart enough to figure out how to make CC, but that's not my calling, I don't think. Will I play Witchbrook? See, I don't know anything about Harry Potter. I'm not very interested in... I mean, I didn't grow up with it, but also I'm not interested in that woman. But obviously, Witchbrook is its own thing. But that sounds fun. I think I've seen it, like, in the directs. It's that one. It's, like, pixel art. Like, it does look like Stardew. But that seems fun. I'm just putting it back the way it was. I'm such a hypocrite. Like, what? I just said I didn't like it. I'm putting it back. Yeah, it's very easy to, like, recolor a poster or, like, recolor a shirt. Like, remaking a mesh. But... anything more complicated than that, that is not my business. That's what Floral Moon, I am so certain that we are going to get, that we're going to get, like, GameCube Animal Crossing on Switch 2. Like how they have how they have Wind Waker coming at launch. I'm so certain. This corner is actually driving me nuts. I feel like I need to leave. I need to go. That's not even what I want to click on. Witchbrook is woke gay Harry Potter. Okay, you have my attention. See, that does intrigue me. I am so excited for Paralives. I don't think that's coming to Switch. I think that's just PC for now. But Paralives, I've been excited for so long. I think it's gonna be really good. You can do like one of these, maybe. Can't play farming sims that aren't by Marvelous because whenever you get into them, you start thinking about Harvest Moon. Yeah, I feel that way sometimes. I'm like, oh, I love playing Stardew. I have it open on my computer, and then I start playing it, and I'm like, I could be playing Harvest Moon right now. And then, oh my god, that's not what I wanted. I inevitably open Harvest Moon instead. I've heard Fields of Mystery is very fun. Maybe Bigfoot can go over here. Do maybe like this. I kind of like this putrid green dresser a little bit. I'm kind of digging it. There's too much responsibility in Witchbrook. Like, there's too much they have to keep track of. I feel that way when I get, like, really deep into a farming sim, and I have, like, 30 chickens and 20 cows, and then I have, like, 100 crops that I have to take care of. I'm like, oh, maybe that was a mistake. Am I decorating it for a sim? We are decorating this for Lil Simsie's tour that she's doing. She's doing shell tours tomorrow. This room is driving me nuts, so I think I'm gonna not think about that right now. I think we're gonna move on for a second because I'm just been messing with it, and I'm gonna keep messing with it unless I do something different. So I am putting the room down. Oh my goodness. What did I just like stepped on something. What was that? Okay, that was a Cheez-It that was on my floor that I did not know was down there. So I'm gonna worry about that another time. We could do like a green. A green might be fun. That's kind of too blue. They didn't transfer Pocket Camp Complete. That's true. I don't know. Maybe it's like the way that game is, like the way that it is designed. It might not be. Oh my goodness. Why am I so raspy? This happened last time I streamed too. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe Pocket Camp is just not. But then they have lots of mobile games on Switch. So like I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking over there, Nintendo. It's a mystery. Oh, I like that. That's nice. We could do like a little, hold on a second. Oh, Gio, that's so sweet of you. No pressure, bestie, especially because I'm so behind on extra besties stuff. So you are not missing out. And there will be stuff for you whenever that is something that is within your budget. Because, you know, we have the streams, obviously. But if you can't make the streams, then the VODs will be up by the time that you decide to be an extra bestie. So there will always be time. Pocket Camp Complete is just so perfect for the phone. I want to play it so badly. But obviously I'm having the same issue that I was having previously when I was playing Pikmin Bloom, when I had to stop playing because I ran out of space on my phone. My phone is like whack. Like I don't even want to think about her. I have to plan how I'm gonna film at the Beyonce concert because I need space on my phone for that. It's one thing. I was like, oh, I can't play Pocket Camp. You know, that's sad. But Beyonce, that's non-negotiable. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. I kind of want to filter by green. No, that's not what I want. Oh, maybe this one. I kind of like that. Maybe it's like a little too dark. I like the shade of green that is. Oh, your friend went to the New York shows? I'm so jealous because that New York t-shirt is so good. With the Statue of Liberty. Oh, it's so good. I miss so much of the New Leaf furniture. I'm glad that people like the furniture in Pocket Camp because I'm excited to finally download it and like see what's going on in there. I really hope they do try to bring in more of that stuff over in the next Animal Crossing game. Yes, I'm so excited for Cowboy Carter tour. She didn't deserve it. It should have been me. It's like that meme that's like, I'm not happy if something good happened to you. It should have happened to me. Yeah, when an American artist goes on tour in Europe, yeah, they only hit a few spots, huh? That's frustrating. Yeah, I sometimes feel that way with like non-American artists when they come to America and they only tour, like they might only go to the West Coast and I'm over here on the East Coast, like, hey, what's that about? Come over here. This plant isn't necessarily like completely ruining my vibe, but it's also like not doing that. It's like, I don't know. No song, bestie. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, bestie. I was very lucky because my mod Chloe offered to get me Lord tickets, so I didn't have to worry about like being in the queue. She secured the tickets. You keep coping by being like that. What if the album's not good? It'll be fine. I did get Lloyd tickets, yes. And what's really cute is that she's coming back to Doraville, which is a little bit outside Atlanta, but that is where I saw her with my mod Chloe. Literally, like when did she do Melodrama tour? What year was that? We saw her there for Melodrama too. You were at the What Was That filming? Oh yeah, in New York. Oh my god, that's so exciting. They should give us a furniture update. I miss all of the old furniture so badly. Like, we only have half the sloppy set. That should be a crime. Like, what's wrong with them? I think we need a rug. It's okay, Bessie. I forgive you. It's all right. I'm not gonna cuss, but I was joking, by the way, when it says I forgive you. You're not in trouble. Don't worry. I will say that is the, like, I love living in Atlanta. I'm really enjoying living in Atlanta. But if there's one place where I'm like, God, I wish that was me. It's living in New York. I miss it. My dad lives outside the city, like a train ride away into Manhattan, as many people do. But he used to live in the city. He used to live in Union Square. And I would love going there on the weekend. And like when he was at work, I would go and run around in Midtown when he was working. Oh, it was the best. It was the best. Hi, Stat Mage. Welcome in. You're visiting for the first time in July? Oh, that's going to be fun. Yeah, you know what's really funny is I get so many YouTube shorts recommended to me of like real estate agents touring New York apartments. And of course, all of the comments are people like, I would never pay that amount of money to live in a shoebox. Why would you pay that much money when you could live in the middle of nowhere and have a 6-bedroom house? And it's like, it's not untrue. Here, you're right, the green wallpaper was better. let me go back on that. It's not untrue that New York real estate is out of control and should be cheaper. That is a fact. Like, the rent should not be that high. We need to take it down. But people being like, oh, I would never pay that. Like, and it's not like a crazy expensive apartment, you know? It's like you could live in Midtown and have a 2-bedroom apartment and you have a roommate and you're paying what, $2,000 a month, which is very expensive. It should be lower than that, but like not so outrageous that it's like your eyes are popping out of your head. It's not like the $10,000 apartment, right? And people be like, I would never want to live there. Why would I live there when I could have space? And it's like, because you live in New York. What are you talking about? You could walk outside. You're telling me that I understand, obviously it's not for everybody. That's the thing. It's like the self-awareness of being like, that's really cool, but that's not for me. But no, it's like you don't see the value in being able to see the Chrysler building from your patio. Like, I understand if you just admit like that's not my vibe. That's totally fine. It doesn't have to be your vibe, but being like, why would anybody want this? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, because it's cool. Because it is. Like, you don't have to lie. You live in a studio in Midtown right now. Oh, you can see oh my god, see, exactly, Caleb, exactly. And like, obviously there are things about that situation that aren't ideal. The price, the size, but then at the end of the day, you're living in the heart of the city. You can't be mad about that. Yeah. A big part of cost of living is the location. It is one of the locations of all time. It's, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, you look at a tiny living room and you're like, oh, that living room is so tiny. How would I hang out there? And it's like, you're not hanging out there. You don't hang out there. You go outside. You hang out in Manhattan where you live. Yeah, and it's like, I don't need 6 bedrooms. It's just me. What business do I have having 6 bedrooms? Who's sleeping there? I kind of like this. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Exactly, exactly, Caleb. Exactly. I am a city girl. I can't help it. I totally understand why people love small towns, though, because I did grow up in a small town. Well, I grew up outside the city, and then I grew up in a small town after that, and then I came back to the city. But I just love being around people, being able to walk everywhere and like walk and run every errand on my feet, and then walk somewhere cool and see something cool and see a concert and see a museum exhibit and see, I don't know, just anything, and meet anyone. It's amazing. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, sometimes I want to jump in a lake. Sometimes I want to get off work and just jump in a lake. And you can't do that in a small town. I mean, in a big city. They don't have that usually. Sometimes they do, but sometimes the lake is a little nasty. And it's not recommended. And you don't get a private lake experience. That's what I was experiencing in the small town. You live in a small town and big towns scare you. You like to walk everywhere. See, yeah, that's the thing too, is that living in Europe, you can walk everywhere living in a small town. But in America, we did not design the towns that way. And that is another problem. I think that's good. I think the hallway's good. I'm going to save. There's a really cool Ruth Asawa retrospective happening in San Francisco right now. Ooh. Ooh. See, that's what I love about the city. Please censor outside. It makes me very uncomfortable. Hi, Nick. You know what? That's actually kind of tea. I can't blame someone. What about, that's not really, I was gonna say. That's people's definition of, obviously there's 5 boroughs, but people's definition of the city is different. No, bestie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That sucks, bestie. Your credit card got scammed. You had to cancel. I'm so sorry. Well, I was actually explaining how my current plans for getting caught up on extra besties is going. So no rush. You obviously, I'm still streaming over there, but those VODs will be there whenever you feel ready to return, and I'm getting back on my feet with the videos. I'm so sorry you're dealing with that. I actually lost my wallet very recently, but no one has used it for anything, so I am very positive that I lost my wallet inside my house, and I have to find it because no one has used it to buy things. Aaron, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. We're working on this Sims house. I kind of want to put some art there. I feel like that would be a good spot for some art. Are there any decorations that come with island living that would be good there? Give me a wall decoration. Maybe this guy? We tried to use that guy earlier, I think. Oh, all the SoCal besties meeting. That's wonderful. Oh, bestie. Atlanta night 1. I will be there. Atlanta night 1. Actually, did she add another Atlanta show? Hold on. I think I'm going on the 10th. So I think that's night 1. I will be there. I will be there in Club Hoedown B. with my mod Chloe. We're gonna be up in Beyonce's face. And I'm gonna get my life, and it's gonna be the best thing that's ever happened to me. Ooh, that's a good question. What is everyone's dream house location? That's a good question. I don't really know. I think it would probably be in New York. I would love to live in the city. I already put a toilet paper there. Did I put a toilet paper down there? I did put a toilet paper down there. I guess I could finish the bathroom. Let me see. I think I kind of just want to use like white wallpaper. Maybe? This is like concrete. I kind of like that better. Like the darker gray. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. You could live anywhere as long as you were happy and healthy. That's a really sweet answer. Your dream would be to live in a coastal area. Yeah, I miss the ocean so much. That's the one thing about Atlanta where I'm like, because like I'm very fortunate with being able to live in Atlanta without a car, which most people don't. And it's fine. I'm having a great time. So the transportation is not really the issue. The issue is I miss the ocean. I miss the beach. Can those? Oh, those do fit there. Let me see what else came with this kit. All the way at the bottom, sleek bathroom. I feel like there was more that came with it, but I guess I'm wrong. Let me see. Leona. Oh. My music. Oh. That was strange. Welcome in, bestie. You were late. And we all saw. Why is it doing that? Hello? You go back and forth between wanting to live in a 4x4 meter apartment in Kowloon walled city and a wooden earthen pit house in Siberia. That is such a vibe, honestly, of like, I want to be where the people are, and then some days you don't want that. You do not want to be where the people are at all. That is the vibe. I think we already used that plant over there, so I don't want to use that again. Why is my music doing that? I don't understand. You live in Illinois and you miss the ocean so bad you grew up on the West Coast. That's hard, bestie. I understand that feeling. Why is my music doing this? Is the stream lagging? Like, is my game lagging? I don't know why the music is doing that. It concerns me. I'm gonna save. You're a big ocean girly, yeah. We have a lot of people who have been ripped from the ocean so cruelly. Why? Hello? When it comes to location, you want to live somewhere really inland near the mountains. Ooh, and lakes and lots of caves. You love hiking. Living somewhere flat would freak me out. I feel like the only place that I could live that would be flat, this is going to sound crazy, but I think the only place I could live that's flat is Florida. And that's not to say that I would ideally want to live in Florida. That's just to say that, why on God's green earth? Okay, hopefully it's relaxed now. But like, it's the only place where the fact that it's flat feels right. Does that make sense? And like, you're always so close to the ocean when you're in Florida. That doesn't feel claustrophobic. I feel like if I lived in like the center of the country, I would feel very claustrophobic. Why is it doing that? Caleb, the way that you... I'm gonna reload this music. I'm sorry if an ad plays. I have ad blocker on, but I don't know what my computer's gonna try. Okay. Hello? Don't freeze on me now. Don't do that to me. You wouldn't do that to me. We're friends. You can. I would definitely say, you know, keep it chill. This is a family stream. I'm a family streamer. What was I gonna do with these? Why is it doing that? Why does it hate me? If you were Danish, you would be offended. Did I offend the Danes just now? What did I do? What did I do to the Danes? Song is single-handedly desecrating all of the family vibes we're having on this stream. Why does it keep doing that? Oh, you're moving away from the mountains? That's really sad, Bessie. I'm sorry. To be honest, that's how I kind of felt when I first moved to Atlanta, where I was like, I knew I was going to be moving away from the ocean. And I was excited to be at a new place, but I was also like, I know I'm going to miss this. And I did. So, there you go. All you had to say about the devil's lettuce is that it's a lovely perk of living in New York. You know, that I am so happy for you, bestie. It's honestly, that's why it's the greatest city in the world, as we all know. Don't ask me though, why is my music doing this? Why is it playing in my face like this? Don't ask me how the Knicks are doing, because I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about that right now. They're playing in a few hours. And I don't want to think about that at the moment. It's doing it again. That might have just been the song. I could be wrong. Who said that Danish people aren't real? Flatland is cool because you can see forever. I love, I go to Florida a lot because I have family and friends in Florida, but I'm mostly in Tampa. But I love driving around like the middle of Florida on like a long flat highway with like fields on both sides, and a thunderstorm rolls in and you can see the storm and the lightning, and it's amazing because the sky is just open forever and ever, and it's so cool. I love that. You do not want to see that far. It feels frankly horrific and liminal and wrong. Your eyes do not agree to that much space in your view. Yeah, it is weird. Oh yeah, Geo, yeah, the devil's lettuce is a type of substance that you may be familiar with. That is an American colloquialism for that substance. Your boyfriend loves the Knicks and you watched a game and now you understand. You understand me. You understand what I'm going through right now. Like, that's what why would Tom Thibodeau do this to me specifically? I don't understand what I did to deserve this, right? Because, like, obviously it hurts the boys, right? It hurts all of the guys on the team. It hurts all the fans. You would do this to Spike Lee, New York's grandpa Spike Lee. You do this to him? After all he's done for the team, you do this in front of him, in front of his salad in Madison Square Garden? Oh, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. I just hope the streets are saying that they're starting a different lineup, and I sure hope they do. And I hope they keep that rotation going so that they don't have a bunch of guys who are dead on their feet out there playing basketball, playing some approximation of basketball in front of the Indiana Pacers. That's all I'll say about that. We had it so good a week ago, and now all my dreams are dying before my eyes. It's hard. Leona, bestie, you had a panic attack on top of a mountain. I'm so sorry. That sounds scary. You understand everything about me now. You know what time I was born. You know my favorite album. You know my last born's name. You don't, not even just, I don't even have children. You're not just like my firstborn. You know my last born, my last kid's name, and when I'm gonna have knee surgery. That is, you know, that is, I feel like being a Knicks fan, I'm a simple gal, you know? And I want simple things, and those things aren't happening, and it's making it hard to go about my day-to-day life. I'm going through it as it is. I was having a rough couple of months, and the Knicks, they tricked me into a false sense of security where I thought everything was looking up, and it was in fact looking down. I'm trying to get back in chat. I was so focused on messing up this bathroom counter. Oh, your fear of inclines. You were driving in Colorado and you parked at the top of a steep mountain to look around. You stayed in the car because you were terrified. And then the car next to you pulled out backwards, and you literally thought through optical illusion that you were rolling off the cliff. No, I fully understand your fear now. That's scary. Sleepy. You love the earth, but you feel like you're taking in too much of it at once when it's flat ground. It's just too much to look at. It's too much to handle. We weren't meant to handle all that. Maybe that's why Florida is the way that it is. People weren't meant to handle all that earth at once. You made a new Animal Crossing island named Irishi, meaning happy. Oh, happy joy. You plan on only making builds you truly love and having villagers you truly love on that island. That's so sweet. That's so cute. I love that for you. I love that so much. That's so joyous. That's so joyous and wonderful. Maybe I'll do like, oh, I like to build with the walls up, besties. It's a character flaw that I have to deal with. And I appreciate all of you for sticking with me, even despite my flaws. Oh, wait. Candle. I could put a candle over there. Oh, that would be good. I just realized that. Okay, I'm gonna do... I don't want to do that up there. No, I'll do this like that. I'm gonna do like this. And we could do, I'm going to have to move some stuff around a little bit. good? That's good. Okay, and then we'll do a candle. Piplup, hello! Welcome in! How I got like back in chat for a second. It was like not loading. That was scary. Have I seen Detroiters or I Think You Should Leave? I've been meaning to watch I Think You Should Leave. Tim Robinson and oh, Tim Robinson is from Michigan. Is everyone from Michigan like that? Is that what Michigan is like? I'm very curious. I've never been. I kind of like that. I think that's fine. I think that's I think that's okay. No, I don't. Clearly I don't. I'm changing it again. Every time I like decorate a room, I like forget like the things that people put in rooms. Like, what do you put in the bathroom again? I have no clue. Don't ask me. I don't know. There we go. Okay. I think I like that. He has a movie out now with Paul Rudd. Oh, that does sound funny. I still have to see Sinners, and I still have to see, I guess Mr. Impossible, like, just came out, but I want to see that as well. Hi, so welcome in! Oh my gosh, so many people. It's so exciting to be back streaming, because I keep seeing names pop up in chat, and it's so, I'm like, oh, I missed you. I'm such a fraidy cat when it comes to scary movies. And, like, obviously, I don't think Sinners is, like, that scary of a movie. But, like, I got scared when I saw Nope at the movies. Like, I'm scared of everything. So, I can watch it at home with the lights on. But watching it in the theater, I was, like, I was like, I don't know if I have that in me. I kind of want to leave that top shelf open, to be honest. I don't want anything on that shelf. They need sunscreen, though, for sure. For sure. I think that's good. Maybe I'll put like a tissue box. Maybe a white tissue box. No, that should stay that color. Have it be like brown. That's nice. That's true. I do have the guilty conscience of it a little bit. I didn't see the most recent one, the one that came out like a summer ago. I can't remember which one that was. Yeah, that's another thing that I'm very familiar with because I have family in Tampa. Right across the bay is their HQ in Clearwater. And they own a lot of businesses over there too. Put some more flowers, maybe? I'm doing too much in this bathroom. I want the flowers, though. Oh, maybe this guy. That's cute. I like that. Yeah, it's like across the bay from Tampa. Yeah. Maybe I want to put like magazines or something up there. You're easing yourself through like recent horror movies. You started with Nope, then Ready or Not, and now you're working your way through the Scream Queens show. Oh. Yes. See, that's the thing too, is that like any type of gore, that's what gets me. So like, I don't know. Nope was like, it was definitely a lot, but I got through it. Some of them though, it's a little too much for me. Yeah, bestie, don't worry. You don't have to understand it. It's better if you don't. Trust me when I say that. It is better if you don't. Okay, I'm gonna save. I think the bathroom is done. Okay, where to next? Okay, besties, I have a question of which room we should work on next. Should we work on the outside? So like doing some landscaping? Oh, oh my goodness. Should we work on the outside? Should we work on more of the downstairs? Or should we work on like the master bedroom area? I'm gonna put a poll up. You think they should make more scary movies that are scary and not just bloody? That's, yeah, I do love a little psychological horror type of movie. I will say I do enjoy those. What was I gonna? Okay. What should we work on next? Landscaping, downstairs, or upstairs bedroom. You're a big fan of yeah, you're a big fan of psych thriller / horror. Splatter is not the vibe. See, I think there is an art to a good slasher movie. And, you know, talking to like really big horror fans, I definitely feel like, you know, there's something to it that I'm just not getting all the time because I'm scared. Even it's like I know it's a movie, but it still frightens me. But, you know, if it's not good, then it's like, oh, well, what are we even doing here, you know? I kind of like that. I feel like that's nice. Maybe the beige one was better. I'll just leave that for now. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm getting the types mixed up, aren't I? Y'all want to work on the upstairs? This upstairs area here. Cast your votes. Vote now on your phones. Ghost Whisperer. I feel like I've heard of that TV show before. Hold on a second. My mom used to watch this show like religiously. She loved Ghost Whisperer. I could not tell you one thing about it because I was a child and I like did not absorb any of it, but she loved that show. I remember that show. I am a huge X-Files fan though. I love the X-Files. That's like my comfort show. I'll put it on like if I can't watch anything else and just vibe with Scoldy and Moldy. Those are my buddies. Okay, upstairs bedroom definitely won the poll. So we'll work on that next. Maybe I will take this green wall. I kind of want to do green, but I kind of want to do like a brown wall. Let me see. Maybe like a warm. I think we need to have different lighting in this room as well. Ooh, or maybe like a cool brown. I kind of like that. That's kind of nice. I kind of vibe with that. Oh, Practical Magic is a good movie. That's like a classic. That's a really good movie. Definitely recommend that. Oh, now you talk to ghosts because you watched Ghost Whisperer as a kid. They got you. Now you're the Ghost Whisperer. You were 16 seconds behind. Sometimes I feel that way when I look at chat. I'm like, oh, I'm 16 seconds behind. I gotta catch up. I have this bed from For Rent that I do really like, but I just like picked it. Like, I don't know if this is the bed that I want. I want to imagine, because like I feel like the canopy is like very dramatic and like luxury, but I don't know if you want like the poles in the way of your view. You know, like if you're in bed here, like, do you want like poles in the way? Like if you're here, wait, in bed, like you don't want that. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back, Floral Moon. Welcome back from your phone call. Somebody is in the hallway doing something. Let me see what other bed options we have. We could go with this. Ooh, wait a minute. This is a new bed from the new pack. Ooh. Ooh. I like, and it like blends in. That's kind of cool. I kind of dig that. It's like earthy. That's nice. You could even have it be like this and then have the back wall be like a different color of brown. What are you you talking about My Little Pony? When the X-Files theme became a meme, you were quite gagged. You knew it was semi-popular, but hearing it everywhere during a certain era of the internet was something for sure. Yeah, I think the other day I accidentally clicked on one of those videos that was like internet songs that you don't know where they came from, and one of them was the X-Files theme. I'm like, what do you mean y'all don't know where this came from? I felt very old in that moment. I felt extremely old. I kind of like this vibe here, this color scheme. My neighbor's dog is barking. Please excuse him. He's a little rowdy, but he's a good boy. Haven't talked to any ghosts since your childhood, since you're watching Ghost Whisperer. Maybe you need to watch it again and unlock your power. Now, who's talking about Winx Club? Oh, the Halloween episode of Winx Club with the tall sisters. Oh, that's what you're talking, Leona. You're talking about, that was your childhood trauma, when Scootaloo runs away from the nightmare creatures. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that, bestie. Your trauma. Oh, since you talked to your grandma. If you talked to your grandma's ghost. That's really sweet, though. That's like a nice thought. That you're talking to her. You're having a little conversation. Oh, I did that wrong. I kind of want to keep this wall just plain white, I think. Maybe like the beige is good. Why are these at two different heights? Oh, wrong. Wrong. Those are like kind of misaligned though. I'm gonna get this and then I'm gonna look at chat again. One more. Okay, it's still not aligned. We're just not gonna think about it. Oh, you saw her in a dream and she told you she had passed away and that she was all right the night before. Your dad told you. Oh my gosh. And you saw your grandpa too, but he didn't say anything. He just watched over you while you slept. That's really sweet. That's a really sweet, beautiful memory. Oh my goodness. You really were whispering to the ghost, bestie. That's really wonderful. That's really sweet. What a nice story. That makes me happy. I'll tell my neighbor's dog that you said hello, Sleepy. Oh, you just had a gay couple move in next door with their baby, and it's been an adjustment because the baby is loud. That's kind of what it's like having my neighbor's dog as my neighbor. He's also my neighbor. I could just call him that. He's my neighbor. Oh, you finished your your Pingu collab 3DS theme. I'm sure it's very cute. I don't know like what the vibe is for the bedside tables. Maybe these. Maybe smaller, maybe like this. Your whole family is very intuitive. Like they're in touch with things. They're in touch with the world. That's really cool. This just in. Sleepy, chat member Sleepy is actually has been secretly homophobic this whole time. And we just didn't know. And now they're adjusting to not being homophobic anymore. I'm sorry. That was a that was a joke. That was a joke, everyone. Chat member Sleepy is not homophobic. That was a joke. They are not, in fact, homophobic. False alarm. No need to worry. Hi, Tetris girl. Welcome in. Oh, it's so nice seeing everyone today. Your mom had prophetic dreams about her friend's pregnancies and knew what gender the baby was. Your family really, you are in touch with something. That's crazy, bestie. Ooh, you have like almost like deja vu in your dreams. I've had that before, where I've like dreamt something and it's happened. I'm trying to figure out what lamp to use. I don't know if I want like I'm torn between this sort of lamp and then like this, like a more formal lamp. Does this come in a better color? Maybe that color. I really like this like brown wall we have going on. Your friend became an aunt today. That's so sweet. Congrats to your friend on their sibling having a baby. Oh, Sleepy, no, bestie. Not the internalized homophobia. I'm very glad that you're not in that place anymore. This music with this conversation is sending me a little bit, I will say. Maybe the warm one is better. Your grandpa passed before any of you or your siblings were born, but random things would happen and your brother would just be like, don't worry, it's just Grandpa Charlie. Yeah, he's just hanging out. That's really fun. I bet he was hanging out. from homophobic to ally to gay to homophobic, but still gay. It's just the full circle. Does that mean that the next step is ally who is homophobic? If we're going by the circle. I still can't decide what lamp. I just feel like these lamps are really tall, but I feel like they like look nice. Maybe this lamp over here, and then these lamps by the bed. The two different conversations, like, and kind of three different conversations, like TV shows people watched when they were kids, and also like supernatural experiences, and also chat member's homophobic journey. What it would be weird if it wasn't an ADHD stream. That's all my streams are that. It would be weird if it wasn't. I would be concerned. Like, oh, what happened to me? Something happened. Oh, but I'm sure there's 1,000,001 haunted places over here. I can't even begin to imagine. Does anyone see ghosts of their ancestors but the evil ones instead of the nice ones? Nick, that is literally, and I cannot stress this enough, a Germa bit. Like, he has that whole thing. Well, what game was he playing? I can't remember what game he was playing. It might have been Stanley Parable. But he has this whole bit about, like, Dark Ooga. And how his, like, ancestor, like... like, he gets sent to hell. And his ancestor Dark Ooga is there. It does always come back to Germa. It really shouldn't, because it's my stream, not Germa's stream, but alas, that's just the way it goes. Maybe I'll put like the laundry basket over here. It's just an average New Horizons chat, exactly. There we go. I think that looks nice. And I might steal this painting from downstairs. A nun. You went to Catholic high school and there was a nun that haunted the catwalk in the theater? That is a big theater kid energy type of story. Maybe we could put another lamp over here. You've never seen a Germa video except for the one where he's edited into the dog show. You know what, Bestie? You don't need to see any other Germa videos. That's honestly fine. In the Philippines, a lot of the Catholic schools' restrooms were haunted. I feel like a lot of East Asia and Southeast Asia has like haunted bathroom stories. I feel like haunted bathroom is like it's like a big problem if you live there, like haunted bathrooms. I mean, we don't necessarily have that as much here in America. But I guess if I ever visited there, I should keep an eye out, because it seems like an issue. I guess you are very vulnerable in the bathroom. That's why they're like, I'm gonna get ya. Germa is the size of a small dog. He is. He is actually the size of a small dog. That's true. Public bathrooms are a liminal space. You're really not supposed to be there for that long. And if you are, I hate to be that guy, but I mean, you might be asking for trouble. It deleted my plant. Wait. Was there other stuff over here in the kitchen? There was, but I don't remember when it got deleted. This drives me nuts, honestly. This game. Goodness gracious. Now let me stack it. There was definitely like soap over here. Public bathrooms are either a liminal space or a PvP enabled area. You know? I don't think you're entirely wrong about that, bestie. Okay, there was absolutely stuff in this bathroom that got deleted. I don't know when it happened. I don't know how it happened. This is why I keep deletion protection on when I'm messing with walls, because it always messes up my stuff. Let me see. I definitely had this. I remember having this. I remember having that. We definitely had that. Yeah. The bathroom ghost got my stuff from my kitchen. I bet they did. You got an email chain as a child that was a modified version of the Japanese Hanako-san ghost story? Oh, yeah. We did. That is a good point. We must have had those stories in America. Like, at least a little bit. Okay, I'm just not gonna worry about the kitchen, I guess. I don't have the bandwidth for that. I'll put the oven mitts over there by the oven. Maybe a spice rack? We'll get rid of that jar and put a spice rack instead. That's better. I like that better. There's a bathroom in the elementary school you went to that you swore up and down was haunted. It felt like a slap in the face once you were in high school and a friend's sibling was also saying it's haunted. So like the people knew. Like this was like a community situation. Like people knew it was haunted. Okay, I like that. That's nice. I don't know what the heck I'm doing over here. I wish I liked this plant more, but it's just like The way the branches look bothers me. I don't like it. I do really like this kitchen. It's nice and it feels like warm. Like it's just like the right environment to cook. Your mom says on the full moon, the ghost kids that got burned across the street from her work visit the elders she takes care of, and they all see them, but the staff don't? Oh my god. That's like real ghost stories. Oh my god. There's just ghost children. Ghost never scared you, but your cousin did tell you about the Thunderbird. You were terrified it would swoop down one day and take you away while you're taking the garbage out. I feel like I remember that because my dad loved like TV shows about monsters. Like my dad, you know that joke of like a dad who like sits at home all day and watches like Discovery Channel or History Channel and they just watch TV shows about like monsters? That was literally my dad. And he loved like Bigfoot Hunters or like Monster Quest and like all those shows. So we used to watch those like all the time. And we saw all those cryptids. I don't like this clock. Normally I do, but I don't like it here. That's better. I like that one better. I don't like that. Maybe I'll put this like back here. You don't like how cryptids have become like scarified? Like Mothman is cool, but he'd be so much they don't want me speaking on Mothman. He'd be so much cooler if he was still a horrific creature. That is kind of true. Like they've kind of meme-ified the cryptids to the point where like people aren't really, they don't view them the same way as they used to. Yeah, like it is harder to talk about ghosts because like if it's a ghost of a real person, you know, then you're speaking on somebody. But a little guy, yeah, a little guy is a little different. That is true. I think I want to have, well, I want to have like a record player, maybe, or like some kind of like audio in here. Maybe like, where's the thing from, yeah, this thing from Parenthood. Is that floating? It is not. It is like actually in it. That's fine. We can stay like that. Yeah, that's fine. Put those over there. Or I guess we could have like this one could go in that corner with this. Maybe. And then going to decorations, I need the little simsie kit. There we go. You got a photo of your stepdad standing behind you one day, a few months after he passed. Oh, he was checking in to make sure you were okay. That's really sweet. Oh, these are such sweet stories. These are like sweet, nice ghost stories. You feel his energy from time to time. That's so wonderful. Meanwhile, Electric Eel Cookie, some call me a cryptid. I often stay in my dark room with the dim artificial light of my lamp. Once in a blue moon, some say to spot a hunched, pale man shopping for Pocky at the local supermarket. The two types of cryptids. But which one is scariest? That's the real question. I gotta look into this Colin Dickey fellow. Love a UFO story. Love a little UFO story. I'm gonna decorate a Victorian house. It is actually super easy to do Victorian architecture in this game because of the Strangerville pack. That pack has so many like Victorian decorations. I don't want the book. I don't want the folded book. I do not want it. I do want maybe like this cup, I think would be nice. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. Maybe, hold on a second. Let me get kitchen clutter. This pack came with like a little like Trader Joe's bag. I remember seeing it. Oh, maybe it's in storage. Yes, that is what I want. Maybe I'll just go with the white. I think that's nice. What if I'm a ghost? That's why I keep disappearing for weeks on end, because I'm secretly a ghost. I've been a ghost this whole time. That's the real tea. I kind of feel like simpler is better for this house. As much as I want to go crazy decorating, though I will say I do want to have like some books, maybe like under here. Maybe I'll do like that side. We can have that. We have a bookshelf upstairs, so I'm not like super worried, but I would like to have some books underneath this. I think that would be nice. Somebody's out there borking. You know what? No, I changed my mind. I don't like that. I don't like anything about that. It has to go. It's gone. It's done. We're done. You want to be a sea ghost? In the sea, in the ocean? Could be like a what is that? There's lots of like mythological creatures that like wail, like the wind. I could do like one of these back here. It doesn't have to be that thing. It could be a different thing. My decorating style in Animal Crossing and The Sims is one of your faves. Oh, Buttercup! Bestie, welcome back. I missed you so much. Y'all be so nice. Oh, Just getting a sweet message like that from Sleepy, and then Buttercup comes back. Oh, this is great. This is great. I love this. I love this. We are working on a house in The Sims right now. How have you been, bestie? How's life? It is a reunion stream because we're all coming back. Honestly, whether this is your first stream ever or this is your 100th stream, I'm just so happy that you're here because I'm having a great time right now. And I'm just happy to be back streaming, back online in this way. It's great. Yeah, it's summertime. Everybody's watching the streams. Maybe I will just keep it like this. Maybe I'll add another plant. Maybe I'll add another potted plant in the corner. And we'll just leave it at that, you know? Maybe I'll make this one a little bit bigger. As a ghost, you would wail to your non-existent lover, and then when the main character medium eventually comes to fix the problem, you just complain about dying before getting to have a significant other. And then continue to would you keep yelling at them from the sea, from the ocean? I forgot to do this. I forgot to do that. Oh, you had a long sleep, bestie. Well, I hope you at least recouped some energy having your accidental long nap, but I know how frustrating that can be when you're like, I gotta get stuff done to get I can't talk. I have to get stuff done today, and then you just you just pass out, and then your day is a little different than you imagined it would be. I like that. I think maybe do like this, maybe. That's kind of nice. I like that. Maybe I'll do like a panel wall over here. No, not that. Not that. Not that. It is your second stream, and it's because I haven't streamed in 800 million years. But I'm very glad to be back with all of you. Even if it has been forever. Sorry, I gotta get my angles, besties. You know how it is. No, that's not right. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Yes, we were talking about ghost stories. We're talking about ghosts and ghouls. I think we got on the subject because somebody brought up Ghost Hunter. I think it was Geo. Ghost Whisperer, the TV show. I do love this wallpaper that came with the new pack, the newest expansion. I thought that I wanted these curtains, but I think that was untrue. I think that was a lie. I do believe that was a lie. But I don't know if I want that wallpaper. I just feel like this room has to be like warmer than it is. Oh yes, we're gonna get another ghost story. In your town, there was a haunted hotel. Right now, they're destroying it to rebuild a new hotel on top of it. Ooh. Oh, that's too big. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, you haunted the hotel? Well, you should stop. What if people try to stay there? I'm trying to have a vacation. Oh, Buttercup's in the hotel, haunting the hotel. People said that they heard screams in the hotel. And the funny thing is that literally near the hotel, there's a church. Oh, this is okay. I got my ghost stories confused. I thought it was Buttercup's ghost story. I can't read. This is Gio's ghost story. Okay, we're in between two different ghost stories right now. Your sister's ex had a family member go to a medium, and you don't know anything that was said other than the very specific detail that the ghost/medium brought up hearing about someone with a missing... I feel like we're around the campfire right now. It's really fun. Finger! But you're the only one in the family with a portion of their finger missing on your right hand. Your pinky. Oh, Bestie, was this about you? Were you in the ghost story? How did they know? How did they know that? Having like we're waiting for like ghost story updates with this music. This is actually perfect ghost story music. That's crazy. The ghosts knew about you. They're aware of you. I like that. I think I'm gonna do some pillows on the couches. Oh, we could do like one of these under here. Yeah, we gotta get marshmallows. The last time I went camping was with Tyler, and we tried to do a campfire for forever. We spent literal hours trying to get the campfire to work, and it just was not working because it had rained the night before, and like there wasn't any dry kindling anywhere in the forest. And then we like ran out of our own kindling, and we were just like, damn, we are really not getting this campfire, are we? So we made the marshmallows in the microwave, and it was very sad. So I just hope that I get the chance to have real marshmallows soon, because that would have been nice. That was a while ago, though. Oh, you have another one, like a more spiritual one. I kind of like the brown pillow. I really like the earthy tones we have going on in this house. Or maybe I will do that one. Maybe I'll do like the stripey. Yeah, I like that. Oh, this is so nice. I feel like this is very luxurious. Maybe I should just have like you have this one over there? Or maybe I should just have like a plain pillow over there. You love campfires and bonfires. Yeah, me too. And I love s'mores. I'm very particular about marshmallows. Like you gotta make them a certain way, or I'm not gonna like them. You don't really have any ghost stories, but you get like weird premonitions from your dreams. Oh, I'm sorry it gives you anxiety, Bessie. That's not fun. Yeah, I don't think I have any ghost stories either. It's fun hearing other people's ghost stories, though. I kind of like this pillow arrangement. I think that's nice. All you can think of right now is the Ghost Stories anime dub. That's a very different ghost story. Very different ghost story situation. I don't really like this wallpaper though. Part of me just wants like a plain wall back there. But maybe I just want like a... I don't like that. Maybe I do. Maybe I like that. Maybe that's what I want in this room. Yeah, it can be scary when you're having bad dreams and it starts feeling like a little too real. Oh, okay, we have another ghost story, or another supernatural story from Buttercup. While you were homeless, your mental health was in the gutter to the point you had officers calling you for a wellness check. Yeah, it's common in your country, yeah. The 2 officers eventually calmed you down and drove you to the bus station, and one of the staff of the place you were at aided you with your chronic pain, giving advice on what to take for it. I'm like locked in. Story time. With this music playing. I don't know if this wallpaper is what I want, but I don't know. Oh, I kind of like that. Like a sandy color. I have no clue what wallpaper I want in this room. Okay, we have an update from Buttercup. The staff's name was Andy, and the 2 officers were named Andrew. Take a wild guess as to... Wow, one of your deceased grandfather's names. Oh, that's, you know what? That's another like sweet story. Like he was looking out for you. Through other Andys. That's kind of heartwarming. In a way. Because even though he died when you were young, he was there. He was there, ready to help out. So many nice ghost stories today. After your grandma passed away, months later, she came to you in a dream and told you she was okay. This is nice ghost stories. And then also the Ghost Stories anime dub as well. Slightly different ghost stories. I really don't know what to do with the wallpapers down here. We were supposed to be working on the bedroom and I got distracted. See? Y'all can't just let me do this. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. with the spinning. With the spinning and the moving. I was literally supposed to work on the bedroom. You're all letting me get distracted down there. I really like a lot of the stuff that came with the new bathroom kit. I really like a lot of it. Maybe we could do like a book. It's kind of nice. Like an open book and a coffee. Maybe we could have like a candle too. Maybe that's too many lights though. Oh, you don't have anything physical to remember your grandpa Andy by, but he wanted you to be he wanted to be remembered by you in another way. That's really sweet. Oh, you told your uncle about it and it got him too. It scared him. Half of the chat is like really heartwarming ghost stories. Oh my god, I just hit my desk. And then the other half is ghost stories anime dub. The bedroom's missing a carpet? Was there a rug in the bedroom? I'd fully and it got deleted. Maybe we didn't put one down yet, but I can put one down now. I honestly might reuse one. Hi Ashley, welcome in. I actually, you know what? Besties. I'm so sorry to I'm not leaving the stream. The stream's not over yet. But I was actually need to take a break to use the restroom. So I might do that right in this moment. So I'm sorry. I feel like every time Ashley comes in, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, the stream's over, or oh, I gotta go do something. The stream's not over. Don't leave. I'm just doing BRBing. How long are we in? We are 2.5-ish hours in. We have at least half an hour left, so you're not at the very end. Don't worry, bestie. But I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So stay right where you are. I'll do my BRB. Oh my gosh, besties, are we talking Drag Race? Are we talking Drag Race right now? I am, and I just came back actually. I kind of like that rug in the bedroom. I think that's nice. Maybe we'll put like a little chair. Are we talking Drag Race? Is that real? Chat, is this real? Oh, you're gonna watch more of the newest episode. I'm so jealous. I'm very excited for this season. I keep wanting to like sit down and watch it with Tyler, but I feel like having him start with this season specifically is going to confuse him because it's an all-star season, so it's like all like queens that we know, and then it's also the format is different. Oh, Caleb, you know Irene the Alien? Wait, that's actually really cool. She was at your 8th birthday party at Build-A-Bear. That's really fun. I love that. I mean, Irene's killing it. I am also a Bosco girly. How can you look at Bosco and not be a Bosco girly? Like, I'm sorry. I don't believe that's possible, actually. You know what, besties? I kind of want this to be a doorway. Is that weird? Should I not want that? I kind of want that to be a doorway, and I kind of want that to be a different wallpaper. Oh, bye, Buttercup. We might be done with the stream by then, but whether or not, just in case we are, I just want to say thank you so much for coming. And it's great seeing you. And hopefully we'll still be here when you come back. Gamer Andy, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing, bestie. And thank you for hopping by the stream. We're just having a chill Sims building stream today. And I think it is going pretty good. Thanks for hopping in. Maybe I'll put the towels like down here. I'll put something else up there. I think we definitely gotta do like a little house tour. I think. What was I gonna put over there? I was gonna put something. Maybe I'll go back to the bathroom kit. Floral Moon, Bessie, you're having all types of phone calls today. What if I called you? What would you do? What was it? What if it was me? I got us off topic though, because we're talking about Drag Race. I live for Bosco. I live for Aja. I'm just very happy with that first bracket. I'm excited for this one. Obviously love Mistress. Who doesn't love a little Mistress Isabel Brooks? But I am so happy that, oh my god, Lydia's back. I was like, how could I like forget her name? You're 45 and you love The Sims? Honestly, bestie, I feel like The Sims is like the perfect, like, I don't know, it's just like the perfect, like, chill vibe. Like, I could play this game forever. Like, just sitting and, like, building a house and, like, changing every little thing about it. And just, I don't know, having like complete control over it, having like my mods in my game so I can like adjust everything just the right way. You can't do super chat right now? I mean, you don't have to send me anything, bestie. Oh, love Michelle. Love Michelle. Love Lydia. I also am so happy that that Nicole Page Brooks is back, because that was like my era of Drag Race. Like, that was when I got into the show, is when the first couple of seasons went up on Netflix. That was when that was when I was watching Drag Race. So like all those like season like 2 through 5 queens I'm very attached to. Telling her, oh, you did a really good job, butthole. That's her name. That's her legal name. You know, she's just trying to keep it professional. You know, Michelle Visage, she is a professional. I think we should use this one. I think that one is better. Also, I'm very sorry, Andy. We don't normally talk about such filth on my stream. It's not normally like this. We were just talking about the new season of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars. Sending me super chats to mess with me. And Phoenix too. She really should have worn that wig though. I would have loved to have seen her bring back the wig. I'm glad, Andy. I'm enjoying it too. I'm so happy. I was just gonna sit in here because this... Okay, how about we zoom out for a second. This is a shell challenge from Lil Simsie. You may have heard of her. A Sims YouTuber. I know she's pretty obscure amongst Sims YouTubers. But this is her shell challenge that she's doing for her St. Jude fundraiser that she's doing this month, as she does always in the month of May. And it is due tomorrow. So I was just gonna have to sit here and work on this today anyways, regardless of if I was streaming or not. And I thought it would be more fun if I streamed. So here we are. I might go into debug. I'm gonna skip around a little bit and do some landscaping, I think. You find a way to turn things into filth everywhere you go. Honestly, that is words to live by. I feel like, see, that's why I had to make channel memberships, so that I could more freely speak on stream. Ooh, that is a good question, Nick. That is a great question. For a shell challenge, you know what? I'm gonna have the stream go a little bit longer. So y'all can please save. Okay. So we can get our full building in, but I'm gonna go to manage worlds really quickly. You got some Bueno bars, nice. Yes. Yeah. She's micro niche celebrity shell challenge. Lil Simsie, the micro niche celebrity. What was I gonna do? I was gonna go to New Crest. Okay. I showed this earlier in the stream, but I can show it again now because we have some new people in who weren't here earlier. Let's load this up. This is a shell that Lil Simsie made. You can see up here, it's the St. Jude shell challenge. And if you have The Sims, you can go on the gallery and look up Lil Simsie, and you should see this shell challenge. Basically, she drew these walls, right? These are the walls that we have in our house over in Sulani. And the only rule... You have to decorate this and turn it into something. It could be any type of house. It could be a house. It could be a restaurant, it could be a business, it could be a cemetery, I guess, if you wanted to make that. Um, the only rule is you cannot move the walls. So say you wanted to move this, make this bump out different. No, that's against the rules. You can't do that. But if you say you had a fence, oh, you could add a little balcony coming off of that. That is allowed. You could also use platforms like this. You could make a big roof. That's allowed. But building new walls, not allowed. On the inside, you can draw whatever walls you want, but you cannot move the pre-existing walls. I can't do this. I can't do this, but I can do this. You can't necessarily, you can add a basement. A basement is allowed. So say if I wanted to have some extra space, I could go like this. I have a basement. But you cannot add an extra floor on top, so you can't add like a floor up here. She's also pretty lenient if you want to add like a detached garage that's like completely separate. She doesn't particularly care about that. I think that's allowed. But you cannot add, like I can't add more on top of this. But I can use a half wall if I wanted to. I could use like a fake wall like that. That's like a half wall. You can have like a short little wall like that. But yeah, you just can't change the walls. That's the only rule of the shell. And you can turn it different ways. You can put it on any lot in the game. The only rule is you cannot move the walls. And where did Sulani go? There it is. And this over here is what we came up with. And I think I'm going to end... The stream's not over yet, but I think I'm going to end the stream by doing a little bit of landscaping, because I think that'll be nice and relaxing. Because some of these rooms... I'm a very slow builder, besties, so you could probably tell by how indecisive I was this entire time. Some of these rooms get me a little bit, so... I'm pretty pleased with what we have so far, though. I think maybe there needs to be another rug in this room. I literally said I was going to work on the outside, and then I jumped back inside. I'm such a... I'm such a hypocrite. I can't make up my mind about what I want. Literally ever in this game. I don't like any of these, though. Ugh. Maybe this one? I'm just gonna leave that there. I don't think I like that, but... Oh, Tetris Girl, thanks for hanging out, bestie. And thanks for swinging by, even if it's probably very late for you. Thank you for coming to the stream. You're a very precise builder, which sucks because you're also a clutter builder. Yeah, that's my problem. That is my problem to a T. Let me see, we're gonna do Island Living. Do live edit. Go like this. As a perfectionist, you feel me? If you keep moving around, maybe it'll be more okay. Yeah, if you keep changing what area you're working on, when you come back to it, it'll be fine. Oh, I don't like that at all. That's, ugh. No. Okay. This, I think, is what we want. These aren't quite the right colors. Oh, that one's like green and like mossy. Oh, that's kind of fun. Wait, does this come in like a darker color? It does. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. That is perfect. Oh, yes. This is... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. And this is so much better because then I don't have to, like, find a million rocks. Like I just have them. Oh, that's perfect. That is literally perfect. That's literally perfect. Hi, Sam. Welcome in. We're working on Simsie's shell challenge. We're working on this. We're making a beautiful vacation house in Sulani. Maybe I'll add. I need to add in like more rocks, like over here. Like this. You love detail and clutter, but you're very meticulous and try to make things look intentionally unintentional. Like lived in. That is so true. You're an artist, so you view it as art as well. That is exactly how I feel about my Sims builds, which is a little bit problematic when I'm on a time crunch and I'm trying to build with all the pieces that this game has to offer. And you know what? Maybe, just maybe, it's offering a few too many pieces. Maybe that's my problem. Oh, I like that. Wait. I like that. Maybe this needs to go like here. Like this. Or maybe like... No, that's not right. Like that. And then that one needs to go back there. You have like a tiny mountain. Oh. It doesn't want to get any smaller than this. This is as small as it gets. Oh. Oh, that's kind of nice too. I like that. Oh. No, I like the other one better. Yeah, I feel like that's nice. You can't paint people because you feel like you'd be there forever with every single detail. Yeah, because there's so much, like a real person has so much in them to like make them like feel real and like come to life. You could be stuck there forever trying to make that a reality. I hate how like all these rocks are like slightly different textures. Like they're all like not quite right. But like I don't hate it. Maybe I hate that part. Maybe I'm a big liar. This one's all like janky. You know what? If this turns out janky, it is no one's fault but my own. I like this though. I like what we have going on here. You don't have a super realistic art style. You love the feeling of being able to imply detail. So in art, it's not painstaking for you. At a certain point, you also stim making art like with repeated lines. Oh, that does sound nice. Yeah, just like going at it with the pen. Build their own archways and roofs. Oh yeah, with like well, you could use like the like this tool. I only have Sulani tagged right now. Does Sulani have a spandrel? It does, like with one of these. I feel like, I don't remember what we did on the last stream, but we experimented a little bit with spandrels because we ended up using these thingies from, what pack is it called? These aren't spa day. It's, eco lifestyle. Yes, we ended up using these to have like, a barrier for like the carport, and then we have some on the sides, and just like to give the roof a little bit of structure. I love this game. It just has so much. There's just so much to do. Oh, besties. Oh my god, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, which artist? Which artist? Wait. Oh yeah, Ruth Asawa. You mentioned her earlier in the stream. Hold on a second. I gotta look this up. Cause I know that name. Oh, I have seen these before. That is so cool. Highly recommend looking up Ruth Asawa's art. Very cool. Oh, it's her first posthumous retrospective. Aw. It's great that her art is still being celebrated like that. You'd love to do art restoration. Oh, that's really cool. That sounds so stressful. Like being in charge of like restoring a painting. That's like mega stressful. It's like, what if you mess up? What do you do? I do absolutely love this grass, and I use it everywhere, like not just in Sulani. I use this in like every single build. I just think it's great. Oh, I kind of love that. It's like a little oasis. You can make your own windows. See, I've never tried anything like that before. Oh my god, a turtle. Oh, is this like a... Oh, this like hangs off, doesn't it? We could put that like up front. That's true. If you are really detail oriented, that actually sounds like a good... That's like a necessary skill for that. I don't know if I want that, but I think it's cool and I like it. So maybe I will keep it. Maybe I'll do 2 of them. What are they gonna do? Stop me? Do like a smaller one. You like the plants over the edge? It just looks so fun. This is from Island Living Debug, but there are other packs that have debug plants like that. I know Jungle Adventure has it. I don't know about the other packs that have it though. I know Jungle Adventure has it. Let's see, what else do we have here? That tree is nice. That might be good for like back there. Or that one's better. I like that one more. Oh my goodness. My camera. Also, I apologize about the craziness with the camera. This is how I build in my free time. I just go absolutely bananas with the camera. Oh, no. No. All of those rocks have like barnacles on them. They're all nasty. Why are they so nasty? Ooh. I don't know if we have space for this. Yeah, we don't really have... That would be cool for a different build. It would be less stressful because it's a different detail, like your own personal detail. That's true. I can see how that would be less stressful in a way. I don't know, I would think I would feel bad because I'm like, this is somebody else's art. I'm like, what if I mess it up? One thing you wish we had more of in Animal Crossing is the super 3D element that The Sims has. Something about being able to work from so many angles sounds fun. Yeah, if you love like the level of deep detail that like this camera offers, you would love The Sims 4. Like, The Sims 4 is a very controversial game because of some of the gameplay aspects that people don't like as much. But in terms of building and create a sim, it's just like the peak experience. Like, just the amount of detail you have in decorating your houses, in decorating your Sims. Like, there's really nothing else like it. I just feel like, because like I'm not very good at drawing, so I feel like I have like visions in my head of like Sims builds, and like if I had a Sims house, how would I want it to look? That's sort of like what I imagine in my mind. And it's so exciting when I can like actually like execute on it. Yes, they completely revamped tattoos. And I haven't really had a chance to like mess with it, but it is so cool. I absolutely love it. Is that tree gonna be better? Maybe I would like that tree better. You would be a builder. You would be a sailor. In The Sims? Where are you sailing, bestie? Oh, I think I know what I want to do. I think I want, oh, we could do like this. No, we can't do that. That's not right. Oh, yes, sleepy, of course. Oh, I see. Yes, of course. Now I understand. Well, you know, I would never tell anyone to do such a thing. That's never... I would never say to do that. Of course, you know me, New Horizons, law-abiding streamer. I really want like those environmental plants really badly. I know we have them in cottage living, so I might go into cottage living debug and look for those. Oh, the pink is so nice. I love it. That's so fun. I love that. Oh, I should maybe put the roof down a little bit so we can actually like get over here. Let me see. I need more of like those things that like stick out. Oh, we have it right here. Of course we have it here. It's this pack. Why wouldn't we have debug of this pack? I'm so silly. What am I even talking about? You think that children should be taught the skill in school? It kind of is an essential skill, because there's a lot of stuff that you literally would not be able to find otherwise. And it's really scary. Art disappearing is really scary. And it's becoming a bit of a lost skill, to be honest. Can you imagine like hanging out back here? In this like oasis. It's so nice. I definitely need to fill that in with some like plain bushes or maybe some more rocks. But I like how this is coming along. Maybe one of these? Probably not that color. Yeah, that color is a little better. That color is a little better. Oh, the pool's too deep and you don't know how to swim, bestie. Oh no. Yeah, don't do that if you can't swim. That's dangerous. You don't want to do something like that. Why? Why? Why does it do that to me? Okay, well, we figured that out at least. It's so lush. Oh my gosh. I love it. I think there's some like base game bushes that would look, I keep doing that. They'll look up back there. Oh, that's like a waterfall. We don't quite need all of that. But it's cool. So thalassophobia is more manageable in a pool. Yeah, agree. Though I don't know why I'm still scared of like sharks when I go to the pool. I know that doesn't make any sense, but I still think like, well, what if they're back there? What if they're in there? How am I to know that? You know? I really like that. What does it look like from the front? We definitely need more of those like pink trees in the front. Okay, I'll probably go for maybe like 15 more minutes. Glass shark. Oh, yeah. Crocs and alligators is scary because, like, they actually might be in the swimming pool, depending on where you are in the world. There's a non-zero chance that they're actually in there, swimming around. I feel like that is a very understandable fear. Okay, I want to see... Yes. Oh my gosh. I think that needs to go like a little bit that way. I'm trying to design this for the gallery photo because like if that gallery photo hits, then I'll be happy. Because like I know she's probably not going to tour it on her stream and I'm totally okay with that. But I just want the people looking at it on the gallery and seeing it, whether it's on the stream or just in their own perusal of the gallery. I want them to be like, wow. That is a cool build. Okay, definitely want this guy over there. Yeah. Florida is good. Florida's good for Crocs in the pool. You like pools, but you hate the sea because of the sand. Yeah. Yeah, sand is a big sensory problem for a lot of people. You went to Florida once and it was pretty. You're visiting your girlfriend's relatives. You were right on the ocean and you're managing your phobia well. That's nice. That's good to hear. Especially because you get to enjoy the nice weather. You get to see your family. Yeah, and it's not so bad just being near the ocean as opposed to like in it. I will say I apologize if the music has been repetitive throughout the stream, but I'm just vibing with the GameCube soundtrack so much. It makes me so happy. Oh, I hate that. Do not like that. I might need to grab some rocks. I'm gonna like go back through and fill in some stuff that I think is like missing later on. I love the pink flowers. Oh, you're working your journal floral moon? Cleansing and journaling day. That's so relaxing. I feel like that's the kind of thing I want to do after stream. But I gotta get to work. I'm still working on like videos and stuff for y'all. So I gotta get back to that. But I'm gonna have to take a nap. I don't know what was in that caprese sandwich that made me so tired. But it like knocked me out. I have no clue how it managed to do that. Your fear came from seeing an alligator at the zoo? Seeing how vicious they are when they feed them. Right? Oh my gosh, Sugar. This is why I picked this lot. And I also like placed the house. Hold on a second. Let's see the gallery photo really quick. Bam. Look at that. Like, don't tell me that's not. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. It's so gorgeous. I think I want to change this out for a palm tree, though. Maybe like a little one. Maybe make it even smaller. Can I put paths in The Sims? You can. In fact, okay, there's two different ways. You can either use floor tile, and you can use literally any floor tile. You can use the bathroom tiles, you can use and it's doing all of them right now, but I can do it individually if I want to. You can put carpet if you're crazy. You could put this. You can do literally any tile, or you can use terrain paint, which is I think what we're going to do for this build. We're going to have some terrain paint. There's like pebbles. There's these that don't always line up correctly with the road, which is very irritating. There's these pavers. There's also like dirt. And there's sand. There's different types of sand. This is the one that came from this pack. And there's also another thing that we might use, which is these paths that came with Get Together pack. Or I might use like these ones. Oh, enjoy your nap, Ashley. Thanks for coming by. Yes, Sleepy. It's so nice when you get it just right and the moon is like right there. And it just makes the house look so much better. I love it. I could do like that, which might look good. Oh, you're putting on your binding tape. Good luck with that, bestie. We got a little sidetracked talking about the different pathing. I don't really know how I want to do the front door because as you can see, there's like this sand that like leads up to it. So I don't know if I just want to try and like continue that. And we also are going to make like a fake sort of driveway. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into packs. I'm going to tag base game and I'm going to tag cottage living. I'm going to do this. I'm going to look for a fake car. That might be the last thing we do today. I apologize that this stream is like all over the place. You know what else I kind of want to add? Since we're talking about sharks, I kind of want to add a shark pond. You like the pebbles? I think that the pebble pavers might be the move. I think they might be the move. This pack has my favorite cars. We have like the Mini Coupe, which is very cute, and it comes in different colors. There's like a green one, a blue one, a red one. I kind of like the blue one. I think there's another car that comes with this pack that I liked. Oh, there's like a fake like Range Rover. Where is it? There's that one, which could be nice. Comes in yellow, comes in blue. And then in base game, actually, these rocks, they're not quite the right color, but I'll have to remember those came with cottage living. I'm gonna get rid of cottage living for now. Leaning into the sand could be cute. Yeah, we could have like an extension of the sand path. The blue one matches. Yeah, you like the blue one? We could try this in blue. The blue with the brown looks really nice. I think that's good. Where? This is like literally the entire base game. Hold on a second. Go all the way down here. There's these huge boats. My gosh. These are all fake cars. They don't actually work. They're just like the objects that they have in the background, which you can access through cheats. I'm using a mod to make it easier so I don't have to type the cheats. We could have a convertible. That one's kind of low poly. It's like a red one. I don't like that. Just put out some cars here. Ooh, the silver one's kind of nice. There's orange. How do we feel about the convertible? That car is crazy. They had a car like this in The Sims 3 that I was quite fond of. Okay, I'm gonna go. The mod is also how I can expand this as well. This is Twisted Mexie's Better Build By with Tool. The debug menu is really satisfying to look at. Not this is like that build. This is like the choose my build stream where everyone just plays down like 30 cars. We never really matched the chaos of that, I don't think. That was a moment, you know? The car is okay, but the colors are kind of meh. Yeah, I do like the blue. Sorry. Ooh, sorry about that. I had to readjust. Not Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh, song. Yeah, we were picking a car to put in like the little fake driveway over here. If you have any input on that, if you like any of these cars particularly. Chat is saying they like the blue cars, like they like the Range Rover and they like the Mini Coupe. But I have a selection of convertibles here as well to choose from. I was gonna look for the shark pond. I think maybe it's in activities. It came with Get Famous. Oh, yeah, no, that was it was one of, I think it was the first time I did a chat chooses my build stream. It was like I don't remember, we were raising money for something and we were doing Happy Home Paradise and people kept paying to put cars in the build and the entire front yard was just made of cars. This one? The fake Range Rover. Y'all really like the Range Rover. It was for the Trevor project. Oh, that must have been the... Oh no, that was Marshall and Genji's house. It was something else. I forget whose house it was. I'm gonna figure out what that is before the stream ends. Let me see. I wanted to add this. I'm gonna move these out of the way. They can have a lot of cars. No, we're gonna get rid of some of these later. I'm gonna pop these over here for a second while I figure this out. It might be too big. Let me see, can I move that closer? I can, but only like a little bit. Yeah, I think that's too big for right there. But I could have it like over here. That's kind of fun. Oh, it doesn't really come in a good color though. Oh, that's annoying. Well, I'm gonna leave that out there anyway. I kind of wish the facade of the build looked slightly nicer for the ending of the stream, but I still think, you know, this is fun in its own way. could put it back here. And have it be purple. That's not bad. Was it for Rolled? I think it was for Rolled. Yes, I think it was Rolled's house. Okay, I'm also like deathly afraid of one second. I'm living. Of doing terrain paint because there's a glitch in this game where your terrain paint can delete itself. So I'm gonna save that for like the very last thing that we do in this build. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for 5 more minutes, besties. I keep saying, oh, we're gonna finish, and I'm not. Just lying. But I will wrap up in like 5 minutes. Oh, no. You love my HHP builds? I gotta get back to HHP. I miss playing that. It's such a fun game mode. I guess we could do our own fountain. Oh, that's already like facing that way. We could do like how do I make it go down? Oh, I can't because we're in Sulani. I can't dig any deeper, I don't think. Never mind. Never mind. Ruining my fun. This game. I could do like a pool. I could do a fountain, wait. Yeah, and we could like cover that with rocks. That could be kind of cute. This is one of those sleepy streams where everybody gets sleepy at the end. This is a good stream to clean too, bestie. You're all good. Yes, lock in. Now is the time to lock in. Okay, what was I gonna do? Debug? We're all gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna work on videos. You're gonna lock in, work on your homework. We're all gonna just lock in. Oh, I don't know if I like that there. Does this come in pink? Why doesn't it come in pink? Does the regular version come in pink? It does. Okay. That's what I thought. No, the movie you want to see isn't going to be showing anymore. Yeah, that's a big bummer. That almost happened to me with Mickey 17. I had to get in there to see that movie. I'm glad I did, but it's a little stressful. I feel like that's really pretty. I gotta get some more rocks over here. Maybe like one of these. That's nice. It's also hard because these like clip with they like bounce up if you move them too close. So I'm just trying to like keep it at a good distance. I loved Mickey 17. I loved his silly voice though. So if you find it off-putting, it's that way for the entire movie. So just a heads up. It's like a burnt peach kind of vibe. Yeah, it is. We really gotta paint the outside. But I'm like also scared to do that because I know it has to turn deletion detection on. Deletion protection, sorry. Burnt peach is a good descriptor. This is so cozy. I said I was only gonna do 5 more minutes. Okay, I'm gonna stick to my word. I think I'm gonna leave it at this. I am going to finish this in time for Simsie's live stream tomorrow, which I believe is at 3 p.m. No, 4 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure to check out Lil Simsie on Twitch. She's doing a fundraiser for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital right now. You can also find the shell that she made on her gallery page, which is also Lil Simsie, on the Sims 4 gallery. If you want to try the shell out before she does her stream or after she does her stream, you know, whatever floats your boat. Yes, stuff gets deleted when you try to change wallpaper. Yes, okay, so I have Twisted Mexie's Better Build By and Tool mod installed. Those are 2 different mods, but they work in tandem with each other. But I think this is just Better Build By. So if you just Google Sims 4 Better Build By, it should come up. But it allows you to do a lot of things, including always have move objects on, which I have. And then also deletion protection. And this little thing pops up and it says it prevents build by from deleting any objects and can be used to sidestep the bug where architecture changes incorrectly remove objects. So you have to always remember to turn it off when you are done with it, but it is so helpful. Yes, I should remember to go see the movie Friendship starring Tim Robinson, Paul Rudd, and Kate Mara. Thank you, Nick. I do kind of want to see that because Tim Robinson is very funny. Yes, I don't have the reorganized debug turned on. I've never used that just because I'm so used to the debug menu as is that I don't really feel the need to install it, but that's also a useful thing that you can do with that mod if you have trouble navigating debug. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna quickly save. Oh no, I'll delete the cars when we're done with the outside. Don't worry, I will remember those. I'm gonna see. Look how I'm not gonna upload this yet. I just thought it would be nice. See, look how nice that looks. I really like that. We'll see this. I'm gonna turn this into a speed build for extra besties as well. So if you are an extra bestie, in the near future, you will have a speed build version of this. But the stream, of course, will be up. This VOD will be up for anybody to watch, and I will also upload this build onto the gallery as well when I'm done with it. So obviously, so Simsie can tour it if I'm lucky and she picks me. But so you guys can also download it. But yeah, thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. This has been a lot of fun. I missed streaming. I mean, I've been streaming because I've been doing the extra bestie streams, but I haven't been streaming as much, and I miss making videos. So I'm happy to be back. Be on the lookout for much more Tokyo 3 very soon. And I will be streaming again soon as well. Not sure yet what it will be, but thank you so much, Sleepy. Yeah, of course. Please, by all means, if you need to pause your membership at any time, do not feel any guilt. I will be fine. Do what you need to do. I'm just very appreciative that anyone would want to be a channel member in the first place. So those videos will all be waiting for you whenever you're ready. Yay! Oh, thank you, Andy. Yes, be on the lookout for more Tokyo 3 very, very soon. But I'm gonna go now because I am about to fall asleep. But I'll see you all very soon. Everyone, also go Knicks, okay? I don't want to hear about any Indiana fans in my chat right now. No offense to you. There's the fine people of Indiana. No offense to any of you. But go Knicks. New York. We can do it. I have to believe in us, because if I don't, I'll go crazy. Thank you so much for coming, somebody somewhere. That emoji, not Pacers fans in here, in my chat. Good night, everyone. Good night, Sleepy. Good night, Nick. Good night, Soph. Good night, Crows. Thanks for coming, bestie. This was a blast. This is way more fun than playing Sims alone in my room. Good night, Floral Moon. Good night, everyone who was lurking, getting stuff done. I appreciate you. Yes, I will be streaming again very soon. Be on the lookout. I will post here on the channel, and I will post on Discord as well. Bye, Andy. Bye, Buttercup. Bye, Sugar Pepper. Bye, everyone. Have a great evening. I will see you all again very soon. Bye.